Hello. I just wanted to talk a little bit about fear today. With all the chaos going around with the coronavirus, we can see fear everywhere. The media brings it to us daily, constantly. You see it on TV, on the internet, in the newspapers, and of course, everything is shutting down. You can't even go to the grocery store and get anything, that you just want because the shelves are empty. And we can't downplay this virus because we really don't know what it will bring to us. We see what has happened in China and what's happening in Italy and other places around the world. And we see what little we have been hit so far. But with the precautions that we have taken, we have limited it. So what I really wanted to look at is fear. What really causes this fear? We know fear is caused by things that we don't know about. When we have an unknown about things, it causes us fear. And when we don't have the control of something, that also causes the fear. So what are some ways that we could litigate these fears? Well, we could take a look at the facts. That will take care of the unknown, right? So we know with the coronavirus that it is hitting mostly the ages of 60 and above. That is the dangerous part of the virus, is for older people and with people with preconditions. And everybody that has contracted it at a younger age generally gets through it just like a mild flu or cold, unless you have those preconditions. Those medical problems, maybe that is in your lungs or cardiovascular or something like that, maybe diabetes. So what do you do if you have one of those or you are of that age? Well, the CDC has been great at getting out information, and so has the media, on what to do. We really need to take care of our health. We need to make sure we are washing our hands as they instruct us to. Yeah, it's a shame it takes all these years in life to figure out how to wash our hands, right? But these are things we have to do. You're going to have to limit your sociability. We know this. Many places have shut down. Sports teams have shut down. Our schools are shutting down. And this is not a bad thing because this is just limiting the amount of contact that other people get. And this also will help limit the spreading, right? And also, if you're in that age range, you want to really limit your contact with other people that you think may have been in contact with somebody else. We don't want to do all the traveling that we usually do. I take the city bus every day, so I have to be careful and limit my contact. You touching seats, now you can't touch your face. You don't want to touch your eye or your mouth or something, because that's how it spreads the fastest. We don't want to be near somebody that is coughing, because that spray goes 6 to 8 feet and that will get you as well. So we really have to be careful. I don't think you need to go out and buy shopping carts full of meats and toilet papers and stuff. I believe our government is going to have this in control. Right away, we limited the transportation from other countries to help limit the spread. And that's a good idea, because we do not want to be traveling around to other places that have the virus worse than we do. So we need to limit the fears by limiting the things that we could do. And I'm not saying be afraid and go out. I go out and walk my dog. I'm still going to work. I'm just cautious at what I do. And I'm not in the 60 above range, but I have people at home that are. So I don't want to bring it back to them. And I don't want to spread it to somebody else at work. So wash your hands. Don't touch your face. You try that a couple times, right? Not touching your face is very hard. And limit your sociability. Today is Sunday here in the States, and many people go to church. And I know my church is 300 people, and they put out some type of regulations like, okay, let's not shake hands. We cleaned up the church and stuff like that. But maybe it's not the day you want to go. And of course, if you're sick, you don't want to go. Another way is to know the symptoms. Um, if you have a fever, if you have a cough, and you can't breathe easily, you definitely have to call the doctor. The teledocs, just call a doctor or nurse, tell them what your symptoms are, and they can relay you to a place who get you tested if necessary. This is also the flu season, so it is kind of confusing to people. Do I have the flu? Do I have the coronavirus? Well, that's why you got to call the doc, and if necessary, get your testing. But remember, just because you test with the coronavirus does not mean you're going to die. Minority of people are dying from this disease. As I said, 60 plus, and I believe in the United States, the average age is 75 or something like that. So keep yourself healthy. Eat right. You can still exercise, just maybe not go to the gym. Take walks outside. Drink your water. Make sure you're taking your fluids and your regular vitamins. If you get a cold, regular meds do it. So I just want everybody to realize that we don't have to fear as much as you may seem that you have to do. The media plays it out. That's how they make their money. But at the same time, they need to get the information out as well. And I know the stock market's been up and down, and I don't like that either, but that's just the facts. Every place shutting down, money's not being spent, money's not being made, but I'm quite sure in the near future it will go back up. In a couple months, this will all play itself out, and they're saying that the coronavirus is another flu that we're going to have every year. So we're going to have to get into the mindset of how to take care of ourselves. We just have to be responsible for our own health and for the health of those around us. So, if you're a person of faith, that will also help calm your fears. Prayer and meditation always helps. It raises the energy in your body, and when your body energy is raised, your immune system is higher. So, and we know studies have always showed that prayer helps people heal. So, if you have your faith, use your faith. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't matter who you are, who you pray to. Just do something. Meditate. Concentrate on your health, on having a great health. You know, the great bright spirit of light coming over you and through you. There are many things you could do for your health and to calm your fear. We have anxieties over many things in life, and this is just another one of those. So stay calm, stay home. It's a great time to play games with your family, catch up on your movies, Netflix, Hulu. There's a world of stuff out there. Spring cleaning and start your gardening. So that's what I have for you today about the fear. Keep calm, just breathe and relax, and let this all play out. We have professionals out there taking care of it. They'll have a vaccine or something for it, just like the flu. And just know the symptoms, know what you have to do. Go to cdc.gov, they'll explain everything to you. Know the facts. And that gives you the control to be able to relax and not have so much fear. My name is William Ramada. I'm a transition coach, life coach. My personal business is called Mastering Life's Journey, and I am here to help people to determine the reasons that they are going through things, their problems and challenges, and help them transition through them. And it could be this fear, it could be anxiety, depression, you name it. Get to the point of where it began and we can help you transition through it. So you have a great day and be blessed.